Good morning. I'm Reverend Dr. Jeffrey Goodine, pastor of Church on Wheels Spoken Word out of Orange City, Florida. And this is Morning Prayer 2020. I got a very familiar text this morning. And in this prayer, it covers everything in our lives. Today is a very important day in this country. Today is voting day. And everybody say that this is the most important voting thing of our lives. Hello, Linda. How you doing? Glad you could make it. I guess if you want to look at it like that, all of elections are important. But today we're going to focus on the Lord and Savior today. We're going to focus on the Lord and Savior today. I'm not focusing on the election. I don't care. I mean, I guess there's nothing that I can do about it. I voted. However it comes out to be, that's how it be. But I'm going to focus on the Lord today. And so I got a very special, but it's a very familiar text this morning. I'm going to read the 23rd Psalm. King James Version. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thy art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. This is a Psalm of David. David came to the realization that no matter what happened in his life, be it bad, good, or indifferent, it didn't matter who was in charge or who was not in charge. It didn't matter. He realized that the Lord is his shepherd. And he doesn't want for anything. As long as we put Jesus first, we will want for nothing. It doesn't matter. All the other stuff does not matter. David made it a point that he said that he's making me to lie down in green pastures. He will always provide. And it's going to be fresh. It's going to be fresh. He leaded me beside still waters so I could drink. He restored my soul. My soul is weary. He restores it. And in the path of righteousness. A lot of times we are on that path of unrighteousness. And it's amazing how we get on the path of righteousness, but somehow we get off that path. I don't know what happens when we get off that path. But for some reason we get off that path. But he put us back on the path. And yea, though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death. The valley, the shadow of death. We ain't fear nothing. No matter where we walk, David said, no matter where I ain't fearing anything. I ain't fearing anything. Fearing no evil. No. Because I know that you're with me. And thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me, which means that their rod and their staff correct me, lead me, pull me, yank me when it has to be. And I like this. He prepares a table for me in the presence of mine enemy. When he prepared a table, that means you sitting down to a feast. And you're eating while your enemy is looking at you. But your enemy is looking at you, scheming, while the Lord prepares a table and sits you down in front of your enemy. And you eat in peace. It doesn't matter. David said, it don't matter. I don't care what evil is out there. I don't care who's against me. I'm going to be sitting down eating. I'm going to be eating. He anointed my head with oil. He consecrates me. And my cup, whatever I got, runneth over. I mean, you got stuff that's running over. If you don't think you got stuff running over, as I tell people, go look in your refrigerator and look at all them science projects that are in there. Your cup running over. You can't hold the blessings that he got. David said I can't hold the blessings. And he said, goodness and mercy.